Now we'll look at a couple of examples where we calculate the mean and median of some data sets and make some comparisons about those results. We'll be using Desmos to do this, so while we introduce the formula-based approach for how we would find these values, we'll be using technology to do that work for us. In example 2, we're told that the tables below provide the unemployment rates for each year President George W. Bush was in office versus the years that President Barack Obama was in office. So we have those two tables. What we want to do is find the mean unemployment rate for each data set and then make a comparison between those two. I've already gone ahead and off-screen entered these two data sets into Desmos. Then to calculate the mean for each data set, we just type the word mean, M-E-A-N, and then in a set of parentheses, call on either of those data sets. And now we've found the mean of the first data set and the mean of the second data set. Rounding a little bit, this gives us a mean unemployment rate under President Bush of 5.71% and a mean unemployment rate under President Obama of 7.11%. In part C, we have a statement that says, based off these values, the mean unemployment rate blank under President Bush than President Obama. Comparing those two rates, we can see that under President Bush, that unemployment rate on average was lower. So we're just comparing those two results and drawing some conclusion about them. In example 3, we want to do more or less the same thing, but our data has changed. Now we have data on the reported violent crime rate still under each of those presidencies. We want to, in this case, calculate the medians and then compare those results. Flipping over to Desmos, where I already have those data sets entered, we can find the median of each data set by typing in the word median and then in a set of parentheses, the name that we gave to each data set. So similar to how we calculated the mean, we just swap out that word for the measure that we want, and we end up with our two results here. And what we see is that the median violent crime rate under President Bush was 486.5, and under President Obama was 387.9. So based off these values, the median violent crime rate was higher under President Bush than President Obama.